Peace, peace. So you ever thought about the path that you travel, the circle of it, the cycle of it? You know what I mean? To and from a point. Sometimes the point changes, but the circle. You know what I mean? Like you leave the base, go circulate around and come back to the base. You know what I mean? And that's the way it's set up right now. Because what would you need to continue forward without returning? You would have to be sustained going forward, right? That's like traveling that with a burst, but continuing forward. Meaning, here we wake up, you know what I mean, at our homes or wherever, you know what I mean, we base that. And then we go through the processes of what we do throughout the day. Whatever work you do, whatever you do to generate currency or current or, you know what I mean, fiat, you know what I mean, or this thing that we spinning. You go out, you do that, you know what I mean, you hang with friends, all that, eat, all that, and then you return, you know what I mean, to your base and recharge, right? You recharge yourself. And then you go and do the circuit again. Slight differences, but that circuit, right? And that's the cycle. You know what I mean? Same cycle. You know what I mean? It's the same back and forth, right? Now, in order to, you know what I mean, not go back and forth to base, but to continue on, you know what I mean, and recharge as you're going forward, you would need sustenance for the body. You know what I mean? And maybe, you know what I mean, the company of others continuing forward. You know what I mean? Meaning having no base to return to. Base is made along the way. Base is set up along the way. Right? So what would an exodus, you know what I mean, like that be like? You would have to have the ability to draw your sustenance from wherever you set up base, whatever it looks like. You know what I mean? If it's among greenery, then you have to know what greenery is good to eat. You know what I mean? What fruits and, you know what I mean, things of the earth, things of the water. You know what I mean? Over whatever terrain or, you know what I mean, environment, your forward momentum carries you with it, or whatever direction you're going in, whatever path you're going in. But if you're on a journey to the center, you know what I mean, then you following not the light. You going to the pole. You going to where everything is circling or waving out from, or what you mean they call the singularity. But if there were such a journey, like a sound wave, it would keep expanding out. You know what I mean? In an individual line, it would look like just a straightforward path, but in the wave, it is a expansion. You know what I mean? Until it comes to that point that it can't expand beyond, or the wall. And then what does the wave do? It reverses, or it reverberates back to the origin. That's echolocation. You know what I mean? That's sonar. That's sending out a signal as far as the signal can go, and then it comes back. You know what I mean? With the information all the way out, you know what I mean, to where it bounced back. The limitation. The signal comes back and says, this is the limit. Can't go past this limit. Right? So, here we is, sending these vibrations out, you know what I mean, and trying to go forward in the wave, you know what I mean. Now, what keeps making the wave bounce back? You know what I mean? What obstacles, you know what I mean, have been trying to bounce the wave back, or trying to dam up this energy, or trying to dam us? You know what I mean? What is that? How does that manifest? What does it look like? You know what I mean? It takes the form of people, objects, you know what I mean, constructs. You know what I mean? Until you either raise in elevation to flow over it, you know what I mean? Or the obstacle is small, flow around it, you know what I mean? And that information is also bounced back, you know what I mean, about that obstacle, what it is, you know what I mean? About that obstacle, what it is, you know what I mean? That bounces back as the wave continues until it comes across that which it can't get over or around, until it elevates, you know what I mean, itself. You know what I mean? So, and within all this, it's different pressures. You know what I mean? Levels pressing, you know what I mean, upon levels. And in that area, you know what I mean, that's still left in between. You know what I mean? Peace.